More than ever, students are choosing community colleges to start or restart their education. At Montgomery College, the phrase endless possibilities represents opportunities for personal and professional growth for all students. Up next, meet some former MC students who are helping to bring the words endless possibilities to life. Stay tuned, Campus Conversations is next.
I am on this stage, though, not just because I worked hard to change, but because so many at Montgomery College gave me the opportunity to change and worked hard to help me succeed.
I just love the diversity here because every day I see like a new person and I see different ethnicities everywhere, and I just think it's great having a college that has so many opportunities.
When they say on the little logo, endless possibilities, they are endless.
The endless possibilities, all the choices and all the extracurricular activities, and it makes you get involved. It wants to make you get involved, basically.
Indeed, Montgomery College has now opened many doors for me to pursue endless possibilities, such as going for my undergraduate degree in accounting at the University of Maryland, College Park.
Welcome to Campus Conversations. I'm Fritzi Bodenheimer.
And I'm Elizabeth Homan. So we just saw a little bit of video right there of students remarking on endless possibilities and what it personally means to them. So now we're going to actually take a look at video of a few of our own Montgomery College students who are in the endless possibility spots that showcase our students, and it's in their own words.
I'm passionate about music. I love history, and I loved how the Montgomery Scholars Program combined like 4 disciplines together: music, philosophy, history, and literature. And so to be able to explore those together was so beautiful.
I came to Montgomery College and I took a production class there. And it was really fun. It was hands-on. My first real television experience was working for Montgomery College Television. It's been a blast because not only in terms of the people, but in terms of the actual hands-on experience I've gotten while working for them. So I'd say my one goal is to survive in this business and learn enough where I can teach someone else later.
Montgomery College, endless possibilities, 240-567-5000.
Joining us now are the former Montgomery College students that you just saw, Carolina Pena and Ed Clark. Welcome to you both. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
Thanks for inviting us.
Carolina, I'm going to start with you. You mentioned that you were part of a special honors type of program as part of your Montgomery College experience. Tell us a little bit about the program and what you gained from it.
Wow, it's so much. I mean, I can't even do it in 2 minutes, but really, this program, it accepts only 25 students in the whole county, and it's a very rigorous program. They combine classes that you need to take anyway at any school, so they really prepare you to transfer. And as a program, it really teaches you how to think critically. There's opportunities for travel to England, which was amazing, and also to do a lot of independent study and research, which is what I had to do in my my sophomore year, where I got to research something that completely was of my interest and connected with globalization. So it was very current, and it really expanded my thinking as to what was coming. It was kind of a thesis, so it was a cool experience that I got to experience early on in my college career. So I feel like I'm ready now for my senior year in college.
And how did you get to Montgomery College in the first place? And I was thinking about when you were in high school, did you ever imagine that you would be writing a thesis or that you would have these opportunities for travel?
Oh gosh, not at all. I mean, I always thought, travel to Europe, you have to be like rich for that, So when I was in high school, my dream was to go to American University. And as I was exploring my options and also financially, it was obviously really it boiled down to, American University with amounting $20,000 every year that I went there, or Montgomery College with a full scholarship. So I think you know the answer. And it was probably the best decision that I could have taken as far as my preparing myself for my career, for the future, for my own personal growth, because I got so much out of it. the people that I met here were incredible. I mean, I'm here in a class of like 25 students, but there's like 14 countries represented. And that just gave me such an amazing view of the world where everybody had an input and we all really learned from each other, not just in the classroom, but you know, we took conversations outside the classroom. And it was really neat. I learned a lot and I saved a lot of money. So, and travel.
Good things.
Yeah.
I was going to say, and Ed, you have a little bit of a different story about what brought you to Montgomery College. You weren't as focused, I would say, as Carolina when she first came here.
I would say a lack of focus would be accurate, especially pertaining what I'm pursuing now. That's correct. I came to Montgomery College from a high school career which was less than shiny. It was not polished. It was absolutely dreadful, as a matter of fact. Montgomery College provided me with, I guess, a safety net for me to get my life in order. I had some personal problems I was dealing with on top of just overall educational concerns that I was not meeting. So I originally wanted to pursue artwork and graphic design and that kind of pursuit for my career in college and also professional career. But as I started to take television production courses just to see what kind of opportunities there were here at Montgomery College, I learned, wow, this interests me. This is simple. Not so much as simple, but something that I could actually involve myself in, and it just came easily to me. So I then discovered an opportunity at Montgomery College Television here and was able to tie in both what I was learning here at the station with the degree program that I was pursuing. So I was able to go from an upstart in high school who didn't apply anywhere else to a place at Montgomery College where I think I've learned quite a bit, and now I'm attending Towson University and pursuing a television degree there. So Montgomery College provided a pretty good safety net for me.
And you, though, television wasn't all new to you in your career, because I was going to say, somebody told me your parents were in the business.
Yeah, there's a little bit of a family business issue going on. And originally, lots of people have asked me, did your parents encourage you to get into television? I said, no, absolutely not. They said, don't get into this business. You will lose not so much as your sense of identity, but you will have to learn to park your ego and your emotions outside the door. And at first I didn't understand what they were talking about, but over the years I've seen my father come home. He works for NBC News and he does the nightly news and the editing, and he's under deadlines and pressure a lot. And so I see him come home and he just looks exhausted. But because they had the television and broadcasting background, I was hooking up things and blowing them up, and I know how to ran cables and microphones and televisions and all kinds of stuff. So I tried to stay away from it, but as soon as I reintroduced myself to it in a degree fashion, in an educational, like that, I just picked it right up. So it's gotten comfortable. It's made dinner conversations pretty interesting too. I mean, my sister is a biochem major. She's sitting there like, what are you guys talking about? But the rest of us can sit down and understand. So I'd say there was a little pressure to sort of meet up to my parents' standards because they're professionals in the business, and I still do that. I say, hey, can you guys look at this? And they'll give me their professional input, which I appreciate, but at the same time, they're, I wouldn't say gods, but certainly idols that I have to stand up and to myself and say, man, I'm not that good. But I'm realizing that I've kind of got it, so I've got support at home.